In 2007, a study by the CDC was conducted and found that the third leading cause of death for the age groups of between 15 to 24 was suicide. Suicide was only behind accidents and homicide. Suicide is a huge issue when it comes to stresses for students. Hawaii ranks 38th nationally in its rate of suicide deaths, and in the United States alone, one person completes suicide every 15.2 seconds. That's a very large amount of suicides. Our veterans as well on our campus have an immense issue when it comes to suicide as well. Veterans have the highest rate of suicide nationally. The suicide rate for the veterans oftentimes 4 times higher than the national suicide itself. At one point in time, there was a suicide death for veterans every single day. Now, and this is a very alarming as well. This is something that we should not be proud of, actually. We're number 1 in this category. Maui County leads all counties in suicide deaths. Maui County has led in this category for the previous at least 3 or 4 years now, and it's something that hopefully we as a county can start to take away from. So we will no longer be in number 1 and pull ourselves off of this list. So what can you do to avoid stress? There are lots of things you can do to avoid stress. Biggest one is being healthy. Being healthy in mind, body, and soul. And what can you do to be healthy in mind, body, and soul? Well, you can maintain a balanced diet, eating right, getting at least 30 minutes of exercise a day. These are things that can be helpful, so helpful when it comes to stress. It is a known fact that exercise is the best medicine prescribed when it comes to someone who is stressed, whether it's just to go for a walk, whether it's to go for a run, whether it's to lift weights. Anything out of the norm that you can do to get your blood flowing, your body pumping, so that you can get your endorphins flowing. These are really important factors for you to be healthy. And of course, having a balanced diet is extremely important. Eating the right food so you have energy to do these things. Knowing if your body is healthy, your body will be able to address the stresses that you go through much, much better. And of course, try to get at least 7 hours of sleep at night. The 7 hours of sleep is extremely important because it lets your body and your mind rest. When your mind is stressed, your mind will cycle. Your mind will think about the different stresses you're going through constantly. But your body and your mind need to rest. It needs that break to recuperate. It needs that break to reset. It needs that break to get ready so they can deal with the stresses appropriately. Without that sleep, you'll be tired. Without that sleep, you'll make inappropriate decisions. Without that sleep, you often make the wrong choices. So please, try to get at least 7 hours of sleep at night. What else can you do to avoid stress? Know your limits. This is a very important factor. Knowing who you are is important. Knowing what your parameters are, knowing what you're capable of is extremely important when it comes to dealing with stress. You know yourself better than anyone else. No one knows you better than yourself. So know what those limits are. Don't be afraid to say no to distractions, to your friends, whether they're going out to parties or going out drinking or whatever the case may be. Don't be afraid to say no. These distractions may come in many different forms, whether it's from your friends or your family. Know when to say no when it comes to things that you need to do for your career, for your college courses, and for yourself. If you have work to do, do it. Do it. Your friends will understand. Your friends will understand that you're a college student trying to get your career started, trying to move forward to earn a degree to better your life. They need to understand that. And you as an individual need to address it with your friends. So don't be afraid. What else can you do to avoid stress? A big one is talk to someone. Internalizing stress is one of the worst things to do. Thinking that you can solve the stress for yourself often will lead to the wrong answers. Oftentimes will lead to more withdrawal and depression when you internalize it. You need to talk to someone. You need to let out the stress. You need to be able to talk to someone. Sometimes an outside factor can help you see the current situation that you're in so much clearer and better. So please talk to someone. Talk to your friends, your parents, your teachers. Let them know how you're feeling. Let them know that you're overwhelmed. Let them know that you're having struggles with a relationship or at work or with your family. Let someone know. Oftentimes, our instructors here on our campus are very accommodating to students when it comes to particular stresses that they're going through or experiences that they're going through here at the college. Let them know. Don't hold it in for yourself. And don't wait too late, where you go and ask for help when it's far too late in the semester. Ask them sooner. Talk to them sooner. Let them know what's going on throughout your process, throughout the time that you're here. Or if you want to talk to someone in a more confidential setting, please come make an appointment with a personal support counselor. If you're feeling overwhelmed, you are not alone. Feeling overwhelmed in a college setting is very common. It happens to every college student that comes through in some way, shape, or form. It has happened to one student or another. So please don't think it's only you. And when you get to feel this way, please, again, visit the Personal Support Counseling Center to talk to a professional. My information is right there on the screen, 984-3278, or you can email me at rsb@hawaii.edu. Please come and make an appointment. Our sessions are completely confidential. It does not go out to the campus. It stays safe with myself and my interns that are in my office. We'll help you sort through what's going on. We'll help you find a solution. We'll help you be a voice. We'll help voice anything that you need to help you be successful. And of course, at any point in time you feel that you're in a crisis and you're starting to feel suicidal, please don't hesitate to call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, 1-800-273-TALK. This is a 24/7 hotline. You can call at any time, at any moment that you feel that you are in a current crisis. If you need someone to talk to at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, please don't hesitate to call this number. It's a warm body connection. When you call this number, there will always be another person that will answer you and talk you through what's going on. And then they will connect you to a local agency here in our county so they can refer you to the appropriate services here on our island. So again, please, you are not alone. There are other people out here that can help you and would like to help you when you're overwhelmed and stressed. Please ask for help. Here are certain numbers that I'd like you to know, and I find that these numbers are very important. In my office, we have other resources. If you need them, please make an appointment and we'll help you sort through things. The Maui Sexual Assault Center 24-hour hotline is a very important number to call if you are currently experiencing a sexual assault or have had past sexual assault histories that you need to address with someone. Please call their numbers. They have a 24-hour hotline, and they can help you with their professionals there, and they can help you through the process of healing. Women Helping Women also has a 24-hour hotline. They also have a women's shelter where women of any age can go and get some help and get a safe shelter away from their partner, and they can also bring their children. Parents and Children Together, PACT, is another agency that's really important. They help both men and women with various issues that are around domestic violence and sexual violence. Please don't hesitate to call these numbers. These numbers are on your screen for a reason. I find these numbers important for many of our students who are currently undergoing these important stresses in their life, for yourself or for your friends and family. Here are other important numbers to know. UH Maui College Campus Security is 943255. Call this number at any time that you feel unsafe on campus. If you feel like you're being stalked or harassed or someone's trying to assault you, please call them at any point in time. They will always answer the phone and they will come to your aid at this moment's notice. Around campus, you'll also see blue lights and to where you can get help and to call and to access to where they'll go straight to the campus security. Please call them. Another number I'd like to access actually is the Community Access Line, 1-800-753-6879 number. This Community Access Line number is actually a gateway number. It helps you get resources in our community regarding anything revolving mental health issues or any type of health-related issue. They can help point you into the right direction. They can also help get you an assessment for any type of mental health issue and see if you can qualify for free state assistance in mental health. So please, call these numbers. And above all else, don't let stress run your life. Stress is a big factor for many college students here on our campus. They come with it, they come and they gain it while they're here, and they oftentimes don't even understand that it's a part of their life. But we have to deal with it. Good stresses and bad stresses, they will be there. So don't let it run your life. You decide what you want to do with it. Take charge. talk to somebody, and do the right thing. My name is Aris Panag, UHMR College Person Support Counselor. Good luck in your college venture, and I hope you do well. Aloha.